Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And such a clever player in pick and rolls, Gilgeous-Alexander is unpredictable and understands how to attack defenses.
Now here's Brooks. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso misses. And so Şengün will bring it up for the Rockets. And you watch Alex Caruso on defense, RJ. He forces his fair share of turnovers.
Yeah, he's got great instinct, quick hands. You can't be loose with the ball around Caruso. One of the best one-on-one defenders in the game.
Here's Oklahoma City now. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes back up. Another shot. And it's good on the layup.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Here's Thompson. And stolen by Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Thompson pulls it in. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. And the layup falls.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there. That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Now here's Williams. The shot off that time. Good work defensively by Brooks. Here's Şengün. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot two. Since being drafted in 2021, Alperen Şengün has really grown his game, Richard.
Particularly his assist numbers. That's what impresses me. You can run the offense through the 6'11" Şengün. It's so impressive.
Richard, how about that memorable Rockets winning streak early in 2024?
11 straight wins. Look, that's no easy task, no matter who you are playing. The energy in the locker room must have just been off the charts.
And Houston has possession. The Thunder making their last shot.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Here's Thompson. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
The baseline J. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got his second basket of the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Green. 6 to shoot. Doubled by Hartenstein. Here's Brooks. Some solid defense from Williams.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at that rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Holmgren. Williams with it. Guarded by Smith. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Brooks with the rebound. Here's Thompson. No, sir. He's now 3 for 5 in this one. And Williams has got the ball here for OKC. Pass to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Drives to the hoop. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Defenders just clearing out, and Gilgeous-Alexander came in with a purpose.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Chet Holmgren makes up for his light frame with aggression. He said, quote, "You don't have to take a second look at me now to know that I'm not the biggest dude width-wise, so I have to hit first. Otherwise, the game's not going to go in my favor when things get physical," unquote. Ryan, you agree?
I do, and you can tell he just refuses to back down, Allie.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Pass to Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Sweet little floater. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8.
A clever scorer who reads the floor beautifully. The floater is just one of many ways Gilgeous-Alexander can beat you.
Here's Şengün. No good on the 3. Thunder leading by 4. Holmgren with it. Now Thompson defending. Pass to Williams. Here's Holmgren. No points so far. Caruso outside. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He shoots. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Here's Şengün. And the layup is good off the glass.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Pass to Holmgren. From downtown. So at the end of 1/4 of play, still a close game. Oklahoma City ahead. They lead by 2. And the second quarter. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen from Oklahoma City, what's your take so far?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Williams grabs the board. Thunder with a lead. You know, Grant and Van Vliet, they've got a guy who's been through everything in this league.
Yeah, B.A. Van Vliet's seen it all. He's won a championship. He's been in the All-Star game. He's been on a last-place team. But no wonder nothing seems to faze him.
Pass to Van Vliet. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Caruso outside. Screen by Holmgren. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Screen by Holmgren.
Hey, yo, right here.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer pro-am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker.
He hits the second from the line. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
Back to Şengün. For 3. Williams grabs the board. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Dort outside. Soft touch off the glass.
And clearly Dort knows how to operate inside, making his way to a high percentage shot.
Pass to Van Vliet. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. And here's Holmgren. Second shot opportunity. Williams from long range. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Eason.
Substitution on the court.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And rejected. And they'll get another chance. Just 2 to shoot. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Rockets trail by 7. Down low. Thompson right side. Back to Şengün. Cuts off the pass. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. And out of bounds. Houston will have it.
That was okay, let's say that was an odd play. You don't see misconnections like that too often.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so it's Houston with it. Green with the ball. Now Wiggins defending. 2 points. That one goes.
This is a smart play by Green, getting some help with the screen instead of trying to do it all by yourself.
This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
Get there.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Şengün. Pass to Thompson. Şengün, the screen. Inside. And Şengün throw it down.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Now Wiggins. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Wiggins. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
There's 1:54 left in the second. Hartenstein a screen. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Hits it from the high post. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10.
Sweet-looking jumper from the mid-range. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander just making it look easy.
Thompson draws the double. Pass to Green. The three, Smith. He can't hit that time. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Now Gilgeous-Alexander, guarded by Van Vliet. A 1:09 left in the first half. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Well, that's what you get when you go for style points with the fadeaway. And look, he paid the price.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian, Chet Holmgren said, quote, it's exciting to have this sort of success early on because it's just rare for young teams. But at the same time, we cannot let it distract us from how much better we have to get. Hopefully, we have a long runway together to figure things out. Brian?
A chance for great things, Allie. Thanks for that. Rockets trail by 5. Here's Thompson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Aaron Wiggins.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
And the second free throw is good. Oklahoma City leading by 4. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Joe. Tries the spin move. To the inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole. This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Oklahoma City ahead, up 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. And it's Green with the ball for Houston. It's a three-point game. Şengün, the screen to the middle. Back to Brooks for the tie. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Brad, how about the rise of OKC in just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed?
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Oklahoma City leading by 3. Up top, Holmgren. Outside Joe. And he drives in. Back to Holmgren. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I like whenever Holmgren uses his length to his advantage. Great at forcing the D to foul him inside.
That free throw good from Holmgren. Both free throws good from Holmgren. Richard, if you look back at the Rockets' history, it's striking how many all-time greats have worn that uniform.
There are so many Hall of Famers. Hakeem Olajuwon, Ralph Sampson, Calvin Murphy, Yao Ming, Elvin Hayes, and that's only to name a few.
Here are the Thunder with the ball. The lead is 2. Pass to Holmgren. Dort with it. Brooks defending. Dort, right side. Here's Joe. Spins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Şengün. Back to Green. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Isaiah Joe.
So far, proving he can score in this league. Green drawing more attention from the defense.
Jalen Green, 2 shots.
And it's tied up with that one. And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or 2. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
And here's Smith. He's got 5. Now here's Brooks for the lead. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Şengün. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
And that one's good. Holmgren.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
Here's Thompson. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Houston shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. Looking to end this cold spell. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Jalen Green.
Second team
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or a spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. And the basket is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14 points. Pass to Şengün. Now here's Smith. And another miss by Houston.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And that one's good. Holmgren.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
On the wing, Brooks. Back to Thompson. Outside for Brooks. Lots of room. And he can't get that one.
Oh, man, that's definitely one he liked back. Almost too wide open.
And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's his first foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Dort's shot is good.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
In transition, here they come.
Easy to admire the defensive intensity Gilgeous-Alexander provides. Outstanding job coming up with the steal there.
To halt the run. Great D that time from Holmgren.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
They have found a lot of success in transition, running at every opportunity and getting points before the defense can get set.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And what you immediately notice about Chet Holmgren is his uniqueness. He's got size, but also tremendous agility. He can hit outside shots or battle down low.
Here's Whitmore. Driving in. Here come the Thunder again. Oklahoma City in transition.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Here's Adams. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And look at Adams keeping his composure. He doubles down on his inside shot and wins a trip to the charity stripe.
No good on the second free throw. Thunder leading by 15. Here's Joe. Knocks down the long J. Joe's got 5 points.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Here's Van Vliet. Hartenstein pulls it in. Now Joe. 5 points in the game. And he gets the bucket. He has 7.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Pass to Van Vliet. From outside the arc. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Here's Joe. Takes it inside.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
He got it up. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Here's Williams. And there's the call on Tari Eason. That's his first foul.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Caruso with it. And the foul on Cam Whitmore. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Williams with it. He's picked up by Eason. The offensive rebound. Caruso outside. With the drive. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Outside Joe. To the paint. Here's Williams. Good D by Şengün.
That's just the bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Şengün, the screen. Pass to Green. Shoots over Hartenstein. And that one off the back of the rim and in. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Outside, Williams. Hartenstein in the post. And down it goes. 2 points.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
And Van Vliet has got the ball here for Houston. Isaiah Joe is going to pick up the foul here. That'll be a second foul of the game. So both teams changing it up here. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. They get the rebound. Second chance effort. Fades back. And off the glass. That one's good.
A dynamic score. Gilgeous-Alexander is so good at finding his spots and executing.
On the wing, Thompson. Here's Şengün. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Fred Van Vliet.
I love when Gilgeous-Alexander looks to score because it forces the defense to act.
Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Rockets ball.
And Houston has possession. Thompson in the post. And he lobs it up top. In transition. Up and in on the layup.
And the quickness in transition. I mean, I like watching Williams convert in these situations.
Here's Smith. Green. It's good on the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. And there's the call on Jalen Green. That's foul number 2 for him. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And it's Houston's ball to the inside. Pass to Şengün. Smith with it. And Williams over to help. Back to Smith. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Thompson for 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. Knocked loose. From 20 feet. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Really thought he had this one. And the defense, they were giving it to him.
And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Screen by Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
The open shot by Thompson. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
A confident shot from Amen. I mean, when he trusts his J, Thompson is that much more difficult to check.
Here's Caruso. Rebounded by Green. 1:46 left to play in the fourth. Caruso with it. Now Thompson defending. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Throw it down on the lob.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play.
Thompson.
Knocks it down from distance.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Thunder.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Yeah, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
To the middle. Stolen by Caruso. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. They get it back. Over Thompson. Here's Hartenstein. Tries yet again. It's hauled in by Houston. 26 seconds left in the fourth. Thompson outside. They double team Thompson. Outside, Green. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Here's Williams. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant.